And as I've said before, Jim, when a popular fighter who's had problems comes back with a great performance, it's all the problems have gone away.
Look at the smile and listen to the crowd. Boxing gets a shot in the arm.
Great finish. And he will fight again.
It's very calm and relaxed.
Hit him with a clean left hook and an excellent body shot that backed him off a moment ago.
Knowing that Mayorga has to have a lot of loop room. He's going to try to beat him with short punches.
Perfect left hook, that's Mayorga. A right cross followed by a sensational left hook. And so much devotion. He was born with that left hook, Manuel. It came right out of the cradle. Another left hook lands there. What a thrill for the De La Hoya fans and the audience. After all the build-up, a perfect left hook shot and a knockdown in round one.
Look what he punches when he leaps on his toes.
It's always been his most effective punch. It lands again. Two more shots to the body, and Mayorga just grabs him and pulls him to the ropes. Where's the 20-month layoff? Where's all the ring rust? De La Hoya seldom looked better than this. Sensational first-round performance. He clocks Mayorga with a right hand. De La Hoya blocks that with his gloves. He's blocked many of Mayorga's wild shots with his gloves here in the first round.
Already the reckless aggression that Mayorga usually throws has been tempered.
De La Hoya 15 out of 41. And of course, the huge left hook produced the knockdown. I had the Mayweather Freudian slip because you heard Floyd Mayweather Sr. saying you can knock him out right now if you focus on your jab. Across the ring, I saw Floyd Mayweather Jr. very excited about what he saw De La Hoya do.
Oscar's going to go after him now. The short left hook particularly is going to be, I think, his meal ticket.
There he shoots the jab twice.
And he's jabbing at Mayorga's eye, which is very smart. He's not jabbing, he's jabbing at his eye.
Again, and he's beating him to the punch. Mayorga got in a couple of good shots, including a left hook. The right hand is blocked.
Keep jabbing in his eye, he obstructs his vision, and then when he lands a big shot, he'll never see it.
Oscar's picked off every one of these shots with his gloves. That one just missed. Now he gets in a right hand, does Mayorga, chopping over the top. When he loops them from over the top, Oscar can see them coming.
I think Oscar's fighting a really smart fight to the way he's fighting. Block it and make it and throw all those wide punches to the outside.
Stop! Well, of course, that great left hook in the first round was set up by a perfect right cross. Here's the right cross again, and he tries to follow with the clean-up left hook, just short. This is a technical mismatch so far. Hook and a right hand behind it. Great combination. Flush shots. Mayorga off balance.
But it's an amateur fighter who beat a very good fighter in Vernon Forrest twice. But let's remember that.
Yeah, but his whole claim to fame is basically off of that one fighter.
Well, but that was a pretty good fighter.
23 of 39 punches overall. 23 out of 39. How long will Mayorga hold up against that? It's been reported to me by people who might know that Ricardo Mayorga smoked a cigarette in the limousine on the way to the arena tonight. Mayorga trying to get in a body shot.
Between hands and feet.
And De La Hoya is finding all the empty spots. That was a chopping right hand that connected to the side of De La Hoya's face. Jab, jab, jab. Right hand a little short. Don't see Oscar throw the uppercut all that often, but my goodness, look at the target. Mayorga's punch count is dropping. Now he throws 3 punches and takes a left hook to the body. Gets brutally clocked with an uppercut. Perfect shot.
Short punches.
Virtually any real pro would choose this plan, though. This is what you should do against a guy who throws wild like Mayorga. Best punch of the fight for Mayorga.
Oscar better start jabbing more. He's letting the guy get set. He has a beautiful golden left hand, and he's not using it.
I'm sure that
Oscar is making Mayorga. Good
Oh,
shot.
uppercut landed flush and snapped De La Hoya's head back. The Floyd Mayweather Sr.
Keep working the jab.
That's the ticket. Almost landed a big left hook at the end of the round. Mayorga got in a couple.
Oscar De La Hoya, very, very sharp. Beautiful left jab, beautiful straight right hand. He's won all 3 rounds. 3-0, Oscar.
And he gets in another right cross and a left hand. Mayorga got in a shot in between. 2 beautiful body punches from De La Hoya.
Sharp for the most part. I see the ring rust.
Well, I'm going to demur here. He's found a way to dominate his opponent without doing that, or not doing it as much as you'd like.
Yeah, Oscar needs to keep busy. He cannot let this guy get set. He still need to work his jab a little bit more.
Well, if he's not doing it enough, could that be the ring rust that we were supposed to be looking for?
Yeah, well, I definitely see ring rust. I'm not impressed with him as far as being.
One other disadvantage for Mayorga in terms of dealing with judges, it's a lot easier to see when you've blocked a long looping punch with your gloves than if you blocked a short punch inside with your gloves.
Right. In those exchanges, Mayorga has his right hand so low when he's just so vulnerable to get hit with left hooks.
Oscar's finding several ways to set up his left hook. Now Mayorga jabbing twice. Body shot by Mayorga, 2 left hooks to the body by De La Hoya. Tells both fighters not to hit on the back of the head. Hard right hand lands for Mayorga.
In his corner, they told Mayorga, you're going to get him in the later rounds. De La Hoya looks so relaxed in this fight that I don't know that it's going to affect his conditioning.
One thing that's been said about Mayorga's conquests of Forrest, in retrospect, a lot of people say, well, Forrest is a left jab, right cross fighter.
Really more with Verdun because it hasn't been that much consistency, and even the rematch, I mean, he won it, but it was not that super impressive.
It was a very close decision. A lot of people thought Vernon could have gotten it. De La Hoya lands 2 brilliant left hooks. Brilliant inside left hooks while Mayorga was punching over him. This is great combination punching.
Mayorga's right hand is so low that it's very easy to hit it with left hooks.
He did. Maybe not throwing as many punches as Floyd Mayweather Sr. would like to see him throw, but fighting Mayorga requires that you go into the blades of a helicopter. But once you get there, the body of the chopper is sitting still.
Shooting him at a close distance for whatever reason, Mayorga.
Because of the fact that he caught so many.
He's feeling him
Mayorga
now.
is not attacking him the way he was.
And the left hook just keeps on coming. Straight right hand, bang! Left hook, bang! Oscar showing a multiplicity of punches here tonight that we haven't seen from him in some previous fights.
Well, people wanted to know if Oscar had become a better promoter than a fighter. So far, he's provided a very clear answer to that question.
I think that's good advice.
And in round 5, De La Hoya had a 16-7 edge in power connects. De La Hoya got his respect in the first round. Almost landed another blow to the back of De La Hoya's head. Now there's a straight right hand shot that landed on De La Hoya's forehead. De La Hoya with a 4-punch combination to the body. 2 big shots upstairs. Down goes Mayorga again. Second knockdown of the fight. For the first moment of the fight, there's a look of discouragement on Mayorga's face.
Yeah.
Oscar De La Hoya has more hand speed than Ricardo Mayorga, and he's proving it face to face. I was one of the many who did not think a knockout for De La Hoya was possible here. And
It's over.
Right now.
It's all over. This fight is over. A great performance by Oscar De La Hoya.
Take a look at the 2 knockdowns in this round, Emmanuel. This is a hand speed display.
Short punches, short punches. Like I said, Mayorga tried to get 1 punch off. Oscar can get 3 punches off.
Oh, yes, he will.
Oh, yes, he's a fighter again.
First round, you sent a message to him. Did he change after that?
The message was that I'm gonna stand up to the bully. And when he felt that I wasn't boxing or on my toes or moving my feet a lot around the ring, then I think he sensed that this is serious business.
And then instead of him attacking you recklessly as he likes to do, suddenly he was fighting your fight?
Well, he tried. He tried to fight recklessly, lunging in with punches, but I stood my ground. And that showed the bully, hey, you're not pushing me back.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, referee Jay Nady steps in and calls a halt to this bout. The official time, 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 6. The winner by knockout victory. And now, the new WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, the Fighting Pride of East LA, the Golden Boy,